Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Today, I am going to be answering a question, and I'm gonna answer it in canon. I saw this picture earlier today. Now, cinematically, in the MCU, there is not a Juggernaut. There is a Hulk, and yeah, there's a Hulk. But the question that popped up was, what would happen if the Juggernaut and the Hulk fought? Now, before we get off into that, I need y'all to do what y'all always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the page. All righty then. What would happen if the Hulk and the Juggernaut fought? Actually, they fought a couple of times. But I'm going to go to the first one for your edification. Here we go. It's the first time that the Hulk and the Juggernaut ended up together. It took place in Incredible Hulk number 172. It's a 20-cent comic book. It's a 20-cent comic book. Now, as you can see on the cover, they're kind of teamed up and they're smashing on folks. So now what happens is this guy, Armbruster, who's pictured on the cover there, was about to send Hulk off to another dimension. But when he sent Hulk off to another dimension, the Juggernaut ended up in the place where the Hulk was. And in order to stop the Juggernaut, they send the Hulk back. And there's this impenetrable cell that neither one of them is able to get out on their own. But together, him and the Juggernaut have enough power to do so. After smashing the armed forces, the Juggernaut's free, and he's like, I just want to hurt people. Okay, but Hulk isn't like that. And so a fight ensues. And let's just get to the part where the fight ensues. Here they are, running around free. Here they are, handling the military. I mean, if the military couldn't stop the Hulk solo dolo, what makes them think they was going to be able to stop the Hulk and the Juggernaut? So here's the Hulk doing his thing. This is Herb Trimpe art. Again, don't really care for the Herb Trimpe art, but he has some epic fights going on his run when he was drawing the Hulk. Family driving down the street. They even refer to down the road. They even refer to them as Mr. and Mrs. American Tourist. That look like a Cadillac, don't it? Man, don't be putting stuff on top of a caddy like that. Or maybe it's some kind of station wagon. Yeah, the Griswold family or something similar. Wow. Place the Shadow. We already know who the Shadow is. Yep. I don't like the way the Juggernaut talked back in the early 70s. He talks like he's poetic or something. Cowardly mortals, does the mere sight of a being as superior as myself frighten you so much? Perhaps I can give you even more reason to fear the Juggernaut. It reminds me of the appearance that the Juggernaut made on Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Anywho, they're about to cause problems for the Cadillac Griswolds, or he is rather, until the Hulk shows up, and he's actually being a hero. Let go of man, Juggernaut. Nah. Hulk, not mind you smashing soldiers, but when you try to smash this skinny man, Hulk not think that right. So you show concern over this insignificant human, do you, Hulk? Then take him. There are victims aplenty here. But we know Hulk ain't having that. So, what's the adage that we hear about the Juggernaut? Once he starts moving in a direction, nothing can stop him. Only if they take him from the back. There you go. Take him from the back. Stop it, dirty minds. So, you're challenging the Juggernaut. Let's do it, Hulk. Wow. See? So, Juggy's no pushover either. But he did push the Hulk over a whole mountain. Well, not a mountain, but a butte. Okay, we know that pissed Hulk off, right? But Juggernaut ain't like his usual foes. He's coming through that butte to finish what he started. I like these kind of fights. And it's out in the middle of nowhere, so they could just go ham. And so they do. Hulk said he tired of having to fight all the time, tired of being called names. Yeah, see, you're making him rage, Kane. That's not a good idea. There he is hitting the deck. Hulk talking while he fighting, but most of all, Hulk's tired of you. Goodness gracious, look at that. Juggernaut better get on his game, man. He better get on his game. Where'd Juggernaut go? Hulk could not have thrown him that far. Okay. The Hulk figure maybe he tired of fighting too. Good. I can go sit in the middle of the desert somewhere. See, that's the problem with the Hulk being dim-witted. So we can tell just from this right here what the Juggernaut getting ready to do, y'all. Yep. Exactly. Together we could have strode across this planet like gods, the perfect teaming of science and sorcery. For those of you who didn't know and have been watching too many Fox movies, the Juggernaut is not a mutant. His powers come from a mystical source, the extra-dimensional being known as Sitarak. But moving on. So he feel like he about to end Hulk right here. Damn, did Hulk backhand him? Is that a back fist? Is that a back knuckle? Hulk said, I always get back up. Uh-oh. See, they going at it. This would be a very epic battle cinematically if you stopped making the Juggernaut a damn mutant and just let him have his own origins. Since you have magic in the MCU, shouldn't be a stretch. So he's going to try to break the Hulk's neck. And we know it can be done, as we found out later on in the 90s when the Maestro did it. The madder Hulk gets. Yep. Did he just grab the Juggernaut by the eye slits or the mouth slit. Yeah, he's pretty strong. You know what? I don't even want to know how he's spinning him. But he's spinning it. He said, I'm really tired of you now, Juggernaut. Say, Hulk gonna throw you back to the soldiers. What? The helmet popped off. Why they getting all trying to be all scientific about it? He just threw him, slammed into the rocks, and he's gonna fall down. Hulk say he think the fight's over. Gotta be. I got this Joker's helmet. He don't want no more. Now, y'all, get ready for the most improbable moment in all of this comic. Yeah, here we go. That's right. Turn your back, Juggernaut. Turn your back on the Juggernaut. I couldn't expect a stupid brute like you to realize you can't stop a Juggernaut. Kane. I think of RoboCop or RoboCop 2 when I hear that. Kane. Kane said what? He took the time to say what? Somebody out calling your name in the middle of a desert. He'll be like, D-Real. What? Somebody called my name in the middle of a desert. I'm like, what now? The X-Men. Okay. Now, here's my very first question, y'all. If Kane had his helmet on, which protects him from mental attacks, I guess it doesn't protect him from telepathy. It must not. I mean, why? What reason do we have for the X-Men to just randomly pop up out of nowhere? For comic book sales? Yeah, because the X-Men comic was doing terrible around this time. Okay, but we conveniently have Professor X, one of the few people, Jean Grey, one of the few people who has the ability to deal with the Juggernaut when his helmet's off. Look at that. And he's done. Just like that. And Cyclops, being the dick that he is like, we got to get the Hulk too. Bruh, y'all have a hard enough time with the Juggernaut. You trying to get the Hulk and the Juggernaut? Bruh, know when you done won one and take your L and be happy. And there we go. That is the battle between the Hulk and the Juggernaut. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see that second battle. To me, that's kind of an inconclusive battle or a cop-out because they were going blow for blow, kick for kick. And Hulk got stronger and, threw him to the ground, but he wasn't done. He could have got up and they could have kept going. But me personally, I'm going to call that fight a tie because it's either done with somebody's unconscious or dead. And Kane Marco was neither in that fight. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say, as of the writing of this comic, and until y'all say we want to see that other Juggernaut and Hulk battle in World War Hulk, which I think Hulk did it even worse, y'all let me know. I'm going to call it a tie and say they evenly matched because that's what it looks like right here. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comments. And as always, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.